Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Centerberg's going to play it against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Denies him with a save. And he moves it up to Minton. And he takes the feed and makes the save. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Gretzky's got it in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Moves along the blue line. Here's a shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. And that pass is redirected. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Great stick work with the steal. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Samuelson. Into the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tries to the paint. Oh, and she comes up big again.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Koivu. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out. And she makes another save. Falco's going to hold it along the wall. Icing is the call. We're going to face off at the other end.
Lundqvist found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score on this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Great stop by the goaltender at the goal.
Lundqvist able to deny.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on the diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. And that's turned aside by Lundqvist. Takes the feed from the wing. Slides by the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Hammers one at the net. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Kladno's got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kladno's on the attack. Denies him with a save. Grimace taking it from his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Off the one-timer. Blocked in front. Peterka's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Murphy. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a great save.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Quick feed to Hedman. And now he moves it quickly to Matheson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Chicago's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Takes a shot. Oh, and she keeps it. She gets a piece of it with the glove. DeBiase freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Colby's got it against the boards. Here's the puck. Here's a shot. And she gets just enough to keep it out. Koivu's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Across the line, down the left wall. And he gets in front of that. Hedman's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Koivu. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
I always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Fondo's got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Larmer. Here they come on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Denies him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Oh, well, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Sends it to the point to Panarin. And shot. Oh, what a save right there. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Phillips off to the box. 2 minutes for tripling.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Middleston's got it along the boards. Matheson's got it along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Again, this looks sharp right from puck drop, James. I mean, a high volume of shots that she's faced. Her shooting percentage is off the charts and really giving her team an opportunity to be in this game. And that's what you want from your goaltender. Manage the storms and be able to get out of your own zone. They need to do it in front of her.
Let's it go. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one.
The Nuffs almost out of the box.
Oh, what a stop by Lundqvist.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Cuts to the front. Takes that one right in the low Flado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Flado's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Stops him cold. Flado's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to Pronger. Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Flado's won the draw inside the arc. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, James, we always talk about the importance of winning draws, and it's on display right now. A clean win turns into offense. I mean, a direct attack to the net, and the defense doesn't have an answer for it.
Oh, a clutch save! With possession along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hosek. Attack along the boards. Wicked slap shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Trying to clear. Puck scooped up by Koivu. On the wraparound. Turned aside on the wraparound.
She knew exactly where that puck was going to go, and she was able to read it and push across. If she waited even a moment longer, it would have squeaked in on the post.
Zetterberg's got the puck. Taken by Makita. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Goes right to the crease. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. And that's poked away by Murphy. Flado's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go, on-man rush.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And they keep the pressure on.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke.
Sharp! Everly with the finish! Flado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Flado's got possession of the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Trying to shake loose. Broken up from behind. Takes the puck along the boards. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Again, this has been excellent tonight, and every goaltender will tell you there's the saves you have to make, and then there's the ones that you make that really can turn the game around for your team. You can steal one with the big save at the right moment, and she has certainly been a consistent measure in the crease for a team tonight.
Denies that opportunity. Takes it to the net. Blocker saved by Lundqvist.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Konov's got it in the defensive end. Rips it from the point. Standing tall with the save. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Oh, my. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Banner.
Yeah, he's
third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
They've got numbers. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it over to Zetterberg. Along the half wall with the puck. He scores! Aye, Captain! Cladno's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shakes off the coverage. Stones him in front.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Puck grab by Matheson. From the right side, takes the pass. Puck leaves the zone on the bad, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. To the left side, scores!
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Cladno's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Fantastic save! Cladno's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Moves it quickly over to Yell. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Slavin. Sends the pass over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Cladno's got the puck along the boards. Can't connect. Puck picked up by Yell. Denied by Lundqvist. Passes it over to Stastny. Oh, look at this chance. Picked up along the boards by Stastny. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Moves into the slot. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves the puck across to Phaneuf. Avoids the poke check. Oh, I think some are still wondering how she kept that one out. Feeds it on over to Minton. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not...
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cladno's win on paper doesn't really translate to that, but they executed when they needed to.
Well, and that's what it's all about. You know, the timely opportunity that you're able to capitalize on here, James. They didn't have the puck a ton. It almost felt like they were overwhelmed at times, but they played some solid defense. And when they did have their opportunities, they cashed in.
this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Zetterberg. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. From center they get into the attacking area. Slings a feed in front. And she denies that opportunity. Quick pass to Minton. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Lundqvist.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hammers it on net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. They've really got him on their heels here now. Along the wall.
Wow.
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one, and he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot. He's going to convert at some point in this game.
Fadno's got it along the wall. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up, trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, what a save! Who was that last man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Pushes it across to Zetterberg. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Panarin's gained the line and on the attack. Feed to the middle. Puts it off the post. Zetterberg's going to play it against the half wall. And he was ready for that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Fadno's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slips by the check. Petrarca's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Fadno's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it! And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Forsberg. They've got numbers here. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, it's denied by Lundqvist.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking it off
the post. And he rings the post.
Zetterberg's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Fadno's got it in their own zone. Moves inside. Denies pulls them in close.
Again, this has been a difference maker in her crease. Just look at that last save. I mean, so athletic to be able to get to position to make that high danger save. Zetterberg's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Let's it go! Quick shot! Scores against the work saved by the Bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Bradlow's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in.
Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kladno's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Gains the zone through center. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, it stays loose as it goes off the inside of the post. Kladno's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Kladno's crossed the line and on the attack. Great poke by Stastny. Knocked away. Slides it over with pace to Matheson. Turns him away. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. From the right side. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Kladno's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Close stick handling in his own zone. Everly's got the puck behind the net. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop by Lundqvist.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Kladno's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Great read to break up the play. And it's a quick pass to Slafkovsky. Puck picked up in the open ice. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Drops the hammer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it over to Backstrom. Feeds it over on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Again, this has been all over the puck tonight. I mean, she is just dialed in, anticipating and tracking it, and making a ton of good saves. But on the other side of the puck, her forwards are doing an excellent job of managing it and finding ways to create opportunities.
Oh, and she makes another big save. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Into the attacking area from the left side. Cutting to the slot. And he was ready for that save. Taken by Gretzky. Takes possession. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Moves it to Yell. Kladno's got the puck in their own end. Makita's moving it ahead. Oh, and here's the pass. Puck picked up by Larmer. Moves it quickly over to Yell. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the dish. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Nikita. Fladno's got the puck against the half wall. Levels him into the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Phaneuf. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Fladno's got the puck against the boards. Passes it to Prouder. Second period nearly in the books here. Moves the puck up to Johnston. Great read by Forsberg. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Fladno's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game why they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Fladno's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick. Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the boards by Everly. Goes off the post and stays out.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Oh, what a cutter! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass up front! And that's intercepted! Slides the puck across to Zetterberg. Sidesteps the check. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, comes up with the stop. Passes the puck over to Stastny. Fladno's on the attack. Puts it on net. Goalie with the stop. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Fladno's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Samuelson. No room for that one to get through. From the blue line, they take control of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Play is called for offside.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
To his teammate! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Again, this is inner element tonight, not just making the expected save, but making the big save that keeps your team in the game, James. That's a resetter for a team. It's a vibe, it's an energy, and it can push them forward in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Drives to the sweet spot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Clement's been nabbed for tripping.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Gladnell's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Taken along the wall by Yell. Slides the puck across to Peterka. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Lunk is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Koivu's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Forsberg.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he misfires on that. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bolduc. Look out, here they come on the attack. Hooked away by Fanook. Gladnell's got a hold of it against the wall. And he fights off another save. Moves it to Bolduc. Moves the pass in front. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Tries to feed it across. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. And that one's picked off. From the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Gladnell's got the puck. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with a breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Hits it to the other corner. Denies him!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
That's all she wrote from this one. Nice victory tonight. A lot of tic-tac-toe with the puck movement out there delivering that victory.
Yeah, and this is a close one, but they're going to wind up victorious in it. And